I keep having the same dream. I'm running fast, but I don't know where I'm going. And when I wake up, I realize there's nowhere to run to anyway. The honest truth is, escape is messy, and it leaves more people with holes. And this is what it feels like when escape is just another word for giving up. It started about 3 months ago. At first, I thought it was just stress. You know, the usual. Bills piling up, kids needing things, my wife looking at me with that look that says, "When is this going to change?" But the dreams kept coming. Sometimes I'm in a car, driving away and fast, on an empty highway. No destination. Sometimes I'm walking through a door into a life that isn't mine. A life where I have money. Where I'm not tired all the time. Where people respect me. Sometimes I'm just gone. And no one notices. I go to bed now hoping to sleep, but I'm awake before 3 a.m. and can't sleep again till dawn. I feel things I can't name. Then my reality kicks in, with the silence between me and my wife, and the fact that I haven't contributed a single dollar in months. Then I realize the dream wasn't about going somewhere. It was about not being here. That's when it hit me, that I'm dreaming about disappearing. My father used to tell me stories about leaving. Not the kind you think. He'd fold his hands and say, if things were different, I'd leave this job that pays with more promises and less cash. But he never left. Matter of fact, he kept showing up to that same construction job for 30 years, and several odd jobs that came in between. He worked until his back and spirit were thin, till he died at 63, with the same hope that tomorrow things will change. Sometimes when talking with him, he'll look so far away, like he was somewhere else for a second. Then he'd blink and come back. I told myself things would be different, promised I'd break that pattern, that I would be different when I get married and have my own family. And now here I am, 33 years old, exactly half his age when he died, having the same dreams he probably had, the same exhaustion, the same weight, the same quiet desperation that makes you wonder if anyone would even notice if you just stopped. This is the cycle I watched growing up, the one I swore would be different. But I'm failing, and nothing has changed. I hate to admit this, or even say it out loud, but the idea of leaving is a relief, because staying is so heavy. And these dreams scare me, because they feel good. For those few seconds before I wake up, I feel light, free, like I don't owe anyone anything. And that terrifies me. Because what kind of man dreams about leaving his family? What kind of father wakes up wishing he was somewhere else? I don't want to be a coward. I don't want to be absent. But I'm tired. In a way that sleep doesn't fix. There are nights I stare at the ceiling and measure myself in failures. I'm not suicidal. I want to be clear about that. But I am disappearing. Slowly. Failing my wife and kids in every other way that matters. I don't laugh anymore. I don't dream anymore, except for these escape fantasies that haunt me. I'm just here, taking up space, going in circles. And the worst part? I have nowhere to go. Even if leaving was an option in this situation I'm in, I have no money for a fresh start. My writing skills don't matter in a world where artificial intelligence have taken over. No time to fully devote and learn new skills, because most of it has been taken up by the kids. I am stuck in a loop, with no viable escape plan that makes sense. The cage isn't locked. I just can't afford to open it. No matter the time you're watching this, as a father or someone with responsibilities, you've thought about leaving. You're not weak. You're not a bad father or a bad husband for wanting to breathe without the weight. These dreams, they're not about running away. They're about wanting to run towards something, anything, that feels like living instead of just surviving. I don't have answers yet. I don't know if it gets better. But I know this. Every morning I wake up from that dream means I'm still here, still showing up, still trying. Maybe the victory isn't in escaping. Maybe it's just staying. If you're going through this too, you're not alone. I'm Dad alone, and so are you. Still here. See you next week.